Hey everybody, Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com. I remember the old Chinese saying, and this wasn't actually a good salutation, it was kind of like an FU. May you live in interesting times. So I don't know about you, but I got to say this is pretty interesting. At least it is for me. So let the good times roll, baby. But what I'm doing is I'm looking at the market, and what I see, and I've got a lot of stocks that I cover in tonight's strategy session for members, and for the most part, I'll just tell you, they're on energy, XOP, XLE, OIH. Sorry, I'm having a little typing dyslexia, stuff like that. I'm also looking at Arch Coal, BTU, stuff like this. These stocks they really look like they're ready to roll. What I'm not looking at is anything in this POS. Stuff like this isn't really working. You do get a selective move in Tesla, and hey man, you can't argue with that. A 25% move in 3 days from bottom to top. But this is rare, and it's also kind of like performing, right according to this pattern of lower lows and lower highs. And so, I personally wouldn't want to buy the stock right here. I would like to wait for the stock to come down and maybe print a higher low. See, maybe do this, pull back to here, and then start running up. And then that gives me the sense that I'd say, okay, well, hey man, this is the low. It's a low here that was lower than here. Okay, so we got a low that was lower than here, that was lower than here. So let's say that was the last significant low. We got 1, 2, 3 lower lows and then 4 lower lows. Okay, that's a pattern. And so if this stock pulls back here and does not print a lower low to where it really confirms this line, if instead it pulls back just to here, and then starts moving higher, that's when you say, okay, well, that's a change in tone for Tesla. I'm not saying that that's the time to buy it, though it certainly might be. This is Tesla. It's like it's not really a stock. It's something else. And so what I'm telling you is, you can look at something like that, that's fine. But generally speaking, you want to stay in stocks like this. You can look at CVX, which is working really, really nice. You can look at XOM. Exxon is getting close to giving you a pretty good entry here. And so stocks like this are the stocks that I'm really looking at. Something like this too, Consol Energy. I've just given you a boatload of names that you can be watching and hopefully making some money on. Okay, so that's all I got for you tonight. By the way, just to give you the heads up, I am teaching my 3-day trading course called The Next Step for logical reasons on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'm really not marketing it anymore because I'm really happy with our attendance. I'm just giving you the heads up. I'm really happy with our attendance, so I'm sure I'll mention it a time or two, but it really doesn't matter to me at this point. But I will also tell you this, I am not going to be putting it on sale. You're not going to say, oh, well, I'll go ahead and get it later. You won't be able to. Now, people that have bought the course, I'll give you as a part of your tuition, you will get a recording of the class. But if you didn't come, if you didn't pay for it, you're not going to be able to get it later. Why is that? Because I'm going to just wind up teaching the course. I like the material. I think I'm just going to get better and better at it. I just like teaching it. And so I'm going to be, putting this out twice a year, and that's going to be your only time to get it. So I'm just giving you the heads up on that because I don't want anybody to be disappointed. Okay? That's it. I'll see you mañana.